Philadelphia, home to one of the NBA's most historic teams, the 76. Happy Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. They've got Johnson, Naz Reid out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Şengün in at the center position. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low, Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, just good recognition in the pick and roll. Gilgeous-Alexander reacting to the defense perfectly.
Reid, a screen on Thibault. Here's Johnson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Jordan with a screen on Johnson. Outside Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. From about 19. Here's Jordan. Knocked away. Hit stolen by Johnson. Here's O'Neal. Covered by Johnson. That shot is good by O'Neal.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, this guy has run this play so many times. DeAndre Jordan understands how to read the defense. Johnson
passes to Beal. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Fires in the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The three, Porzingis. Reed with the rebound. It's been a career of ups and downs for Porzingis, but he seems to have found himself now, Doris.
Well, let's think about the start of his career with the New York organization. He was off to a tremendous start, then the injury sets in, and obviously there's a physical and mental battle you've got to overcome. But boy, now that he's moved on, he is starting to become a force.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jordan with a screen on Johnson. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jordan. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Jordan's got 6.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Johnson against Thybulle. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
O'Neal on the wing. The three. And the Nets miss again.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 2. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
It's very long, and SGA is so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Beal. Pass to O'Neal. Three-pointer. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Johnson. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Johnson. And here's Porzingis. It's stolen by Johnson. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Jordan with a screen on Johnson. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Porzingis. And he makes it on the layup.
Well, we know that Kristaps Porzingis can shoot the rock. He's a sweet shooting big, but you'd love to see him use his size in the paint.
Beal against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Johnson. Reed to screen on Thybulle. 19-footer. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No one near him. They grab their own miss. Fires from deep. Connects from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the night.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Philadelphia is brought to the court your Sixers ENT. 20.
And Brooklyn has possession. Outside Johnson. Beal outside. It's Şengün, high post. Pass to Johnson. Back to O'Neal. 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. From downtown, his fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. Isaac, he's checked in for Jordan.
Number 1, Jonathan.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball, and it's Şengün picking him up. Porzingis against Johnson. Porzingis in the post. Rebound Brooklyn.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Johnson against Beal. Outside Johnson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Personal foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Johnson, no good on that one. It's so early in the season, but Doris, for players struggling out of the gate, when do they start to feel pressure to up their game?
You know what's interesting in the NBA is you'll see certain guys who maybe the first month, 6 weeks of the season, really struggle to shoot the basketball, can't find their rhythm, but eventually they just settle in, let the game come to them, and obviously for some guys there's a little more leeway than others, right? Those veterans who've proven it before, they understand they've got time to prove it.
Bible finds Isaac. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
BA, he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
Beverly, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Beal. Hits it from the high post. Beal's got 5 points.
Well, this is what you want, right? Bradley Beal coming off the screen with purpose.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Beverly. Porzingis with a screen on Beverly. Pass to Porzingis. It's stolen. Here's O'Neal. 11 points in the game. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Porzingis. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You can see the excitement with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, so young and yet so gifted as a passer.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Beverly. Pass to Beal. Back to Beverly. Here's O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Reed. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Well, Bradley Beal letting you... No, there's still an explosive level to his game. Off his feet, easy finish.
And the 76ers will have a different look here. Haji's checked in for Porzingis. Strus comes in for Johnson. Nasumu, he's checked in for Thibault. And LeVert subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's LeVert. Here's Nasumu. And he's going for the lob. Hammers the lob through.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Beverly. No points so far. Pass to Beal. 1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Terrific handle right there by Beal. Comes off the pick with his head up, looking for his teammates.
Isaac with a screen on Beverly. Kicks it out to Isaac. Puts up a three. The rebound by the Nets.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Oh, rejected by Isaac.
Well, that's 6'11", sending it back. Jonathan Isaac. Woo-hoo!
Some changes for Brooklyn. Hauser comes in for Beal, and it's Johnson in for Beverly. Now here's Adams. Here's Hauser. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Strus. Isaac outside. Pass to Baji. And here's Strus outside. Adams grabs the miss.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Johnson against LeVert. Bridges, a screen on LeVert. Here's Johnson. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
The Sixers trailing. LeVert with the ball. Still without a bucket. And here's Strus outside. Hauser grabs the board. Brooklyn has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Number 21, Patrick Beverly.
We've got 13 seconds left in the opening quarter. Strus with a screen on Beverly. Outside Strus. Fires for three. Pure from three-point range.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Harris LeVert is hitting wide-open teammates, it shows how...
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. It's the Nets up by 6. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Cameron Johnson out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Karis LeVert. And it's Thibault in at the 2 guard. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Three-pointer, Bridges. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Now, this is important that Miles Bridges continues to knock down shots from deep because it balances his ability to go off the dribble drive as well. Good to see him shoot it like this.
Porzingis in the post. He's guarded by Bridges. And they double up Porzingis. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Down ball. That'll be a jump ball.
Here's Jordan. Brooklyn with the board.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Johnson finds Bridges. And DeAndre Jordan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity. Now
LeVert. No points yet. Jordan with a screen on Adams. And he's going for the oop here. And slam dunk by Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan simply a force around the cup. This guy has rare athleticism.
Johnson against Seibel. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Now here's LeVert. Outside Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Beverly against LeVert. And slam dunk by Jordan.
When you think that this guy was so raw and so skinny coming into the league, now DeAndre Jordan brushing off these challenges with ease.
Beverly against Seibel. Here's Johnson. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
This is not the guy you want in your zip code when the ball is going up. DeAndre Jordan twice on the pipes.
Porzingis. Misses. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Bridges passes to Beverly from deep. Drills it from deep.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. LeVert finds Porzingis. Thibault with it. LeVert outside. Jordan with a screen on Beverly. Johnson on the wing. Takes it inside. And it's good. 2 points. Johnson's got his first basket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Bridges. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Beverly, a screen on Porzingis. Up top, Bridges. Defended by Porzingis. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And Grant in Phoenix, Mikal Bridges was maybe 4th on the totem pole. In Brooklyn, he's got the spotlight.
And there's a lot to like about this situation. A great city and a chance for a much larger role. For Bridges, just great upside.
Here's Jordan. They kick it out to Porzingis. And here's LeVert for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Johnson passes to Bridges. With some arc. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see a shot go in. Nicely done.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Philadelphia. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Şengün checked in for Adams. Reed comes in for Bridges. O'Neal, he's checked in for Mann. And it's Beal in for Beverly. And slam dunk by Jordan.
We're talking about a guy with great size and length and athleticism. DeAndre Jordan just keeps pressure on the defense.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, on any given night, you can see NBA stars put up huge point totals. Clippers coach Ty Lue said, quote, when you have those big explosive scoring nights, guys are getting to the free throw line and teams are encouraging them to take three-point shots. So if you get hot and you make some, you can score a lot of points. Brian?
Yeah, it all adds up, doesn't it, Allie? Thanks for that. Jordan with a screen on Johnson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
There's a certain amount of balance and certainly a high level of focus to score through contact. SGA.
It's Beal on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Johnson against Thibault. Johnson passes to Şengün. No luck on that one.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Pass to Jordan. Outside Porzingis. Wow, Porzingis with the triple.
Well, this is where Porzingis thrives. He is shot ready on the catch.
With the teardrop. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Man, he's checked in for Johnson.
20. Trey Mann.
Puts it up off the inbound. Beal gets the bucket. Beal's got 9.
Good defense, better offense. Beal is unfazed.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded closely. And he lobs it up to the rim. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Here's man, Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Şengün finds Beal. That's tipped. Launches it. And there's Şengün on the assist by Beal. Şengün's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Taking it inside, SGA.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. And the 76ers with some changes. Isaac, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Strus comes in for Johnson. And it's Dosunmu in for Thibault. And the Nets also making a change. Miles Bridges checked in for Mann. Here's Şengün. To the paint. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
You combine strength, athleticism, unbelievable hops, Miles Bridges. Yes, sir.
And Doris, for Brooklyn, what do you think their biggest challenge will be retooling this roster?
PA, one of the problems they face, they don't own many of their own draft picks. So acquiring key pieces has to come through trades and free agency. And with that, you then have to have the salary cap implications to deal with. This is not easy.
Beal, the pass to Bridges. This one for 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, that's about as high percentage as it gets for DJ. Go to work, big man.
The Nets with a lead. Here's O'Neal. 11 points in the game. Beal surveying the D. Back to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Şengün, the screen. Here's Beal. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Jordan, the screen. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's another one for the Sixers.
You can see the ball handling ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
Pass to Bridges. And here's Beal. Here's O'Neal. Bridges outside. Takes the 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Jordan, the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And it's Şengün picking him up. Şengün with a steal. It's 2 on 1. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. It's good. And now a 7-point Nets lead.
Soft floating jumper from Beal right there, adding to his offensive attack. Seemed to totally catch the defense by surprise.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He misses the free throw.
DeAndre Jordan.
That one's no good.
Well, when DeAndre Jordan is engaged, this guy is flat out a difference maker. He understands how to play to his strengths. Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
There's 6 seconds left in the first half of this one. And Beal puts up a deep 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been very effective from the 3-point line. That's the key for them so far. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, hey guys, does it feel like it's warm in the studio to you?
I'm always warm. I run hot.
It's probably because of your
Moving on, in that first half of basketball, things are looking pretty good for the Nets.
They've come away with easy buckets and training.
Thanks for joining us.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. DeAndre Jordan really making a difference here.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
On the floor for the Nets, they've got Bradley Beal, Nas Reed out there with Alperon Şengün. Then it's Miles Bridges, and it's Johnson in at the point guard position. Well, Doris, it's special when you get a kid like Cam Johnson who can seriously stretch the floor.
Well, B.A., we know how highly valued deep shooting is. Cameron Johnson from the three-point line is legit dangerous. He's supremely confident. But what I love is he can also put it on the deck. He can also be elite defensively. The best is yet to come from an already talented player.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. 7-point differential. Pass to Jordan. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Boy, the strength of DeAndre Jordan on full display, able to muscle right through that contact for a potential and one.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. They've led by as many as 11. And the basket by Bridges.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight. Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
It's stolen by Thibault. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, Gilgeous-Alexander. Turn it on the Jets.
Great play calling, great execution. Leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Beal outside. There's the triple. And the Nets, another 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Porzingis sets a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander again. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
A slam dunk by Reed.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Covered by Johnson. Jordan, the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jordan. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, DeAndre Jordan's a problem because if he gets that close, you know the defense has to commit to him.
And he knocks down the first one. O'Neal, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And both free throws good for Jordan. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
4th foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
It's stolen by Johnson.
Great energy and activity on defense.
Porzingis sets a screen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6.
Well, what a pump fake by Shea. Gilgeous-Alexander gets the defender committed, and he'll go to the foul line.
3rd team foul. At the line for your Sixers.
And he makes the first.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Beal. Pass to Şengün. Over Jordan. And there's Şengün on the assist by Johnson. Şengün's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Porzingis with a screen on Johnson. Outside Porzingis. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. Porzingis has got 10 points in the game.
Coming out of the break red hot. I mean, they have yet to miss a shot.
O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Şengün. Right side Johnson. Shoots over Thybulle. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Porzingis. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Beal against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3 off target. For Philadelphia, they've gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this 3rd quarter. Jordan with a screen on Beal. Inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Johnson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Porzingis with a screen on Johnson. To the middle. Here's Jordan. Pass to Johnson. Johnson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Beal against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's O'Neal. He's got 11. Here's Johnson. Oh, Jordan with the block. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Porzingis with a screen on Beal. To the left wing. Jordan, the pass to Thybulle. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Johnson with it. Jordan picks him up. Johnson against Jordan. Here's Reed. Pass to O'Neal. Lets the three fly, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Philadelphia calls timeout.
Get loud and proud for your Sixers TNT.
And the 76ers with some changes. Isaac, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Strus comes in for Johnson. And it's Dosunmu in for Thibault. And the Nets also making a change. Bridges is checked in. On the wing, Isaac. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jordan, the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Bridges. Johnson with it. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Here's Dosunmu. He's scoreless. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jordan. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Johnson. And here's Şengün. Here's the three. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Adams checked in for Brooklyn. Beverly comes in for Johnson. Three-pointer, Beal. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Jordan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Bridges outside. Beverly, a screen on Isaac. Shot clock at 6. Bridges misses. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by 1. Here's Dosunmu. Pounded by Beal. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Jordan with a screen on Beverly. Late clock. The Sixers need to pull it up here. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Jordan making his presence felt at the offensive end. Nice.
And the Nets making a change here. Man's checked in. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Jordan, the screen. Throws it up high. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Beal. And he banks in the layup. Beal's got 7 now in this quarter.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Beverly against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Strus. 4-3. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Beverly shot off. Philadelphia's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Jordan, the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. And that one's good.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar. And on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
Beverly against Gilgeous-Alexander. Beverly, the pass to Beal. 5 on the clock. Adams a screen. Beverly for 3. And it's slammed in by Adams.
We are talking about a big-time offensive rebounder, and Steven Adams unafraid to impose his will with that frame.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Beverly against Gilgeous-Alexander. Jordan with a screen on Beverly. Down low. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Baji. Harris Levert.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Nets out in front, leading by a point. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. The Nets with the lead. They've got Jonathan Isaac. Dosunmu is out there with Caris LeVert. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's Mann, covered by Strus, and they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the 76ers making a change here. Baji's checked in.
To the lineup for your 76ers. Number 41.
Now Bridges puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. And the Nets lead by 4.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
LeVert goes against Beverly. LeVert passes to Strus. Back to LeVert. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. LeVert goes against Beverly. And the Nets, another 3. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Adams finds Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Adams. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Isaac. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. LeVert goes against Beverly. Outside Strus. The 3-ball. Back to Isaac. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Isaac's got his first basket.
Well, take advantage of your strengths. As a roller, Jonathan Isaac has incredible length to finish. That is a pretty play.
Adams, the pass to Bridges. Left side, Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
The first free throw is good. O'Neal, he's checked in for Beverly.
2 shots.
And Johnson drops them both. So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by 7. Next up, the Knicks in New York. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Here's Dosunmu. Baji, no good. To the paint. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Miles Bridges has steadily built an offensive arsenal that is so impressive. Doesn't matter what the defense sends at him, he finds a way to score it.
Pass to Strus. The three is up. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's O'Neal. Hits the front of the rim and out. The 76ers have got just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. LeVert goes against Johnson. Now here's LeVert. Defense right on him. Back to Strus. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Nets. A great 4th quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mann. Adams a screen. From 12 feet. And that one's good. Mann's got 8 here in this quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
They set a pick, and here's Strus outside. The Sixers with another miss.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Left side, Johnson. Inside. Now here's Adams. He's covered closely. It's Bridges on the wing. Shoots over Isaac. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. Bridges has got 22 points.
Well, you can see the work that Miles Bridges has put into that jumper. He is now accurate even in the face of good defense.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. Şengün checked in for Brooklyn. Bradley Beal comes in for Mann. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. And she was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Bible passes to Jordan. Beal against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. Beal with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Here's Şengün. That one falls, coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 4 assists now tonight.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
Porzingis. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
No debate there. He got hammered.
That free throw no good. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal grid?
Well, VA, I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
Beal from outside. Rebound by the 76ers.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Nets. Şengün's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Beal outside. Johnson a screen on Thibault. Beal from outside. And the three-pointer goes. Beal's got 23.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Johnson against Thibault. Johnson passes to Beal. Reed a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The floater and the basket by Beal.
Well, there is a relentlessness to Bradley Beal, and he does a nice job on the interior to get a contested shot down.
To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Tries the spin move. Johnson with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Johnson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Johnson passes to Şengün. Out to Beal. Here's O'Neal. Back to Beal. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. Over to the wing. Porzingis for 3. Reed with the rebound. The Nets have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Fires it from 18. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Jordan's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Johnson. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Jordan. Here's Thibault. Off target from outside.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Here's O'Neal.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Reed. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice touch on the shot from close range.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Down low. We've got 1:48 left in the final quarter. Up top, Johnson, covered by Thibault. Johnson passes to Şengün. Got it. And the Nets lead by 15.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute. Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
Johnson against Thibault. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Nets.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Adams checked in for Şengün. Miles Bridges comes in for Reed. Man, he's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Beverly in for Johnson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jordan. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander double teamed. Pass to Thibault. 6 to shoot. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal. Morris, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Number 9, Marcus Morris Sr.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It's on Patrick Beverly.
What you love about Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
And the Nets making a change here. Holiday is checked in. And Thibault comes to help. Bridges right side. Outside Holiday. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Here's Beverly. Outside Young. 4 on the clock. For 3, Bridges. He can't hit that time. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jordan with a screen on Beverly. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close.
Gotta deal with 2K like Oubre. It's all in the game without EA. Highlights upon replay, top of the top 10, ESPN Sinclair. Let it all flow out. Maybe get your team together, y'all can all roll out. Try to find your soul to the question y'all would ask me, calling Allen Iverson, but the answer didn't answer. I'm a two-way playmaker, son of the steel. Shatter the glass like Shaquille O'Neal. Give me the mic, let me make this clear. Championships, they only float round here. Give it up. And what you doing tonight? I'm about to 2-3 jump your mans and take flight. It's a legendary moment. Tell your mama to tune in. Revolution never televised, only the truth is. It's the bright lights, first class flights, perks of being the man of unsigned hype. Everybody here wanna be one of the greats. You got a lot of potential, but do you got what it takes? Championships, they only float round here. Cracking the code this year. Let them know I'm here. Call me the GOAT this year. Championships. 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 Championships only float round here.
First step back three. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
I'm Showtime. Irvin in his prime. Serving up the service with poetic. Pulling back the curtain with no candy coated shine. Only raindrops, so for real and never lie. Rough around the edges, I'm a headache for PR. Leader of the pack, pack the P-ball. Jerry to your stack, put the to their seats, y'all. Jersey throwback, mention that's where the keys are. As I wanna be, trouble from beyond the arc like Dan Marley. The tune of Charles Barkley. The kid saucy, dripping just like a faucet. Clutching the minute you need, they can't stop it. You need a wall to break the game started. Faking the funk like a sweatless headband. Give them what they want, let them know that I'm here, man. It's the bright lights, first class flights, perks of being the man of unsigned hype. Everybody here wanna be one of the greats. You got a lot of potential, but you got what it takes. Championships, they only float round here. Cracking the code this year. Let them know I'm here. Call me the GOAT this year. Championships, they flow coast to coast, from lakes in LA to Knicks in New York. The lands fought with game and ride strict. I'm doing my thing, the game is boundless. And I gotta give it up for my fans in the nosebleeds. Every night they got their hands up, but they don't know me. Legends of the blacktop, Bill Russell, Kobe.